Welcome back everybody. Today I want to talk to you about something a little bit different. I want to talk to you about a concept which is about matching foundations and how you should approach it. So rather than thinking that, oh, I need to get a foundation and it needs to match my skin, that's a pretty rare thing to happen unless you're very, very lucky. And then too, what if you get a tan? What if it's winter time and your skin tone is kind of a little pastier, a little paler than it normally is? So your foundation doesn't necessarily see you through all of the sort of year. So if you just think about it this way, if you get a foundation that's really quite light and a foundation that's really quite warm, with those two foundations, you can create a bunch of shades, and I'm going to show you how. So this is the brightest foundation I can find, which is Maybelline Fit Me. I do have the brightest Pat McGrath, but as much as I love you guys, I'm not wasting it on demos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 dots of white, 3 dots of white, 2 dots of white, and 1 dot of white. Okay, here we have 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dot, 4 dots. Now I'm going to take a warm color, or a really, in fact, quite a rich color, and this is Maybelline Fit Me 358. And I'm going to just put one dot at the end of each of this. So let me see if I can do that so you guys can see. 1 dot for each. Just want you to see that it's the same amount. Apologies for my hoarse voice. I have been teaching in a mask and it's sort of gone by this point. Okay, so there we have it. I'm just going to, in fact, take my watch a little further up so I don't get it in there, and here we go. Let's create the first mix. So this, as you can guess, is going to be quite warm because it is 1 dot pale and 1 dot dark. So 50-50. Shade number 1. Let's see what shade number 2 becomes. It's obviously going to be substantially paler. Second shade, a little bit paler. Third shade, as you can see, is now even more pale. And the last shade, with it 4 dots of white and just 1 dot of brown, is going to be the palest still. So there you can see the gradation of colors we created using the same 2 shades, just by shifting the ratios. 1 dot dark, 1 dot pale, 2 dots pale, 1 dot dark, 3 dots pale, 1 dot dark, 4 dots pale, 1 dot dark. And there you can see, with just those 2 foundations, I could do pretty much anybody's skin tone, within these ranges, and warmer and lighter. So when you're trying to get yourself foundation, just think along these lines of getting yourself a foundation that's kind of generally your skin tone. I tend to keep one warm and one light so that I can shift my shade around as I need to, like this. I hope that's helpful and it gets you over your fear of, but how do I match my foundation? Just make sure the tone is right, and for that you can watch my foundation video where I sort of outline the kind of tone we're looking for. But otherwise, don't feel so enslaved by colors. Mix and match, you're going to get there in the end. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you subscribe and like. Take care. Bye.